This is a 2019 Yamaha AR195, and I just wanted to give you a bit of an update. This is my third boating season with this boat, so I've owned it for 2 years. I bought it late 2018. We're now mid 2021, and this started my third season. I've had it out a couple times now. So yeah, I just wanted to give you a bit of an update on some of the issues I've had with this boat. You know, Yamaha quality isn't perfect, that's for sure, but you know, it's a good boat. You can see I've taken good care of it. The hull's in good shape. One issue is this cleat. You can see how loose that is. I have no idea, how to deal with that. That's just suddenly come loose, and I don't know how you would tighten that. I can't get to it from the inside of the boat. I can't get to it out here to tighten it. So what do you do with that? I'm gonna have to figure that one out. Google that, right? I've had this piece come out here. I've just kind of put some silicone in there to hold it. I'll eventually take that out and repair it properly. I just didn't want it to be a problem, so that's kind of a temporary fix. A little disappointed with that, but it's not perfect. Just finished washing it, so I have quite a few things out here. No real issues with the steering or handling or anything like that. I've noticed that when you come to an abrupt, like when you're going real hard on the water and then you throttle back real hard, a lot of water gets put in the bilge, and the bilge will pump out a bunch of water. So I don't know what that, where that's coming from, but I guess that's why you have a bilge pump. Walking around, the mats held up good. Looks really good. No issues out here. 40-gallon fuel tank. Lasts you a long time. You get these little scuffs, I've had from the boat cover. I don't know what you do with that. You can see how tight that cleat is. Wish they were all that way. Rub rail's been really good. No issues at all. You can see super clean, super nice boat. All right. The trailer's been good. This comes with the Yamaha. I've used these magnets to hold this brake on because this brake has been a pain. If you forget to put that brake on when you're backing up, you have these disc brakes on this trailer and it will stop you and hold you up on the ramp. And I wish that was a better design, but electric brakes would have been super nice. Those spare tires have been really good because they protect the boat from rocks, and they're there if I need them. So that's been really good. Again, you just got kind of some of the scuffing from the boat cover that you get. Other than that, I think the outside of the boat's held up well. The trailer's been good. Going into the boat real quick. Have a look at the engine. So I do a once every year change the oil. I use an extractor. I get about 4 quarts out of there, and I put 4 quarts back in. Been using top quality synthetic. There's a oil filter, super easy to get to and change. Got a little water down there, but oil for the most part, it's not a messy job. It's pretty easy. Oil change is about all you have to do, and I do that every spring when I bring the boat out. But the engine, it's been really good. No issues with the engine. And yeah, there's nothing more to say on that one. It's all good. I wish this compartment here was better. This thing's just like flops around, and if you're ever going down the freeway without a cover on, you'd probably lose that cushion. This little plate came loose, but yeah, I think it's a little bit loose. The bigger issue is with this piece here of protecting or whatever, it's always coming loose and coming off. I'm always pushing it back on. It's come off up here. It's come off over here. I wish they would, you can see how much play there is in this. I wish they would have done a better job with that, because that's always coming off. I'm always messing with that. Not super happy about that. The other issue is on this windshield, this screw is loose. You can see that. And it holds on to a rod. And this rod here is always coming out here. I'm always having to push it back in, and the windows just starts flopping around. So, yeah, I don't know if it's stripped or what, but it's a pain. Upholstery's held up real well. That cover is a really expensive cover. It's starting to show its wear. I think I'll probably have to replace it next year. But, you know, it's doing the job now. Other than that, you know, everything's been really good on the boat. You know, I'm happy with it. Let's have a look at the tower. You know, the tower has held up well. I've gotten some extra straps for it because I've been worried about the stock straps just ripping away from it. But it's good. The tower's a little clunky to put up and down, but it works really good when it's up. And for the most part, you know, I'm happy with this boat. For the little complaints, would I get rid of it or say it's a bad boat? No, I think for the minor problems, it's been awesome. So I plan on keeping it for a while and hopefully fix some of these things, maybe more permanently. But I'd be interested if anybody else has had any issues with their Yamaha AR195. If so, let me know. Outside of that, again, minor issues. For the most part, the boat's holding up super well. Super happy with it. And I'm going to keep it going.